and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna Grace Taylor, and here is your weekly angel reading for April 3rd through to the 9th. I'm going to be using my favourite deck right now, which is Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light cards. They're so beautiful, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to say for us, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. Alright, so here we go with the first card for Monday and Tuesday. Carnunos. This is an amazing being that I had never heard of until I got this deck. In fact, he keeps coming up quite a lot actually in readings and in my personal readings. And it says life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Now, actually, I was feeling like there's a big shift in energy because here in the northern hemisphere, at least, we are in springtime and there's more light, there's more energy, there's like a feeling of us coming out of the darkness, so to speak. But even if you're not in the northern hemisphere, it feels like very much a time of um, kind of phoenix rising, coming out of the ashes. But this is really about that connection that we have to express ourselves, to allow that increased light, increased um, energy to help us to share, to help us to really express ourselves. Remembering that it's very important, just as this card really signifies, to be here of the earth, to really recognize that as much as we are divine beings having a human experience, a human experience is what is happening right now. We are in a body, and when we really embrace that, when we really anchor ourselves to the earth, we then feel more revitalized. Our concentration is better. Our sexual energy is felt more deeply. If you're feeling disconnected from your passionate goddess self or God self, then this is a reason to be more grounded, to really feel yourself here, and to really allow yourself to have desires as a human being. Because if you don't, you're going to really miss out on the whole human experience, because it's a big part of why we're here is to have desires, to choose lots of great things, to have pleasures, to connect with others, to really share that intimacy with others. So call on Kanunos to help you, and he will be glad of that, okay? Alright, so here we go for the middle of the week. Ooh, middle of the week. It says Horus, beautiful Ascended Master, amazing Ascended Master who's very connected to our third eye, our intuitive selves. And it says, Cosmic Gateway, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Woohoo! So, once we're really feeling anchored in the ground, on the ground, we don't necessarily have to, just feel like we're just earthly beings. But when we do that, when we really feel connected, literally plugging ourselves back into the earth, we're actually going to be much more able to manifest our thoughts into reality. So really pay attention. Am I thinking about what I desire? Am I thinking about things that I really want to create? And what changes would I like to see happen right now in my life? Because it's a very powerful time for that to occur. Okay, so Horus, beautiful Horus, middle of the week. Okay, beautiful. My cat just walked in there. So he's obviously saying hi. This is a card that we've had before, actually, I believe a couple of weeks ago. Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Now, we had a very romantic week last week, and it's very interesting because we've got Karnunos, who's talking about our sexual and sensual selves, and then we have Radha. Now, this card doesn't have to mean about romantic connections, but it is still a very much a card based on our relationships and about remembering that when we are our whole selves, our relationships obviously are then whole. There's no point saying, I am half of another being, and yet, of course, we are attracted and connected to many, many people on the planet, and this can be a real sign that we are going to experience those deeper connections, those deeper um, unions, if you like, but it must come from within, okay? So it's no point saying, I'm going to meet this person and then I'm going to feel whole. It's about saying, I'm going to show up as a whole person and then I'm going to come together with another whole person. And that is where the joy, the healing, the excitement, the passion comes from. So that's a beautiful card. Rad is a very different energy to Karnunos. Karnunos is kind of the earthy energy. Radha is more about our spiritual connection, but still very beautiful. And obviously, in the middle of the week, we have a card that's very much about what we're thinking about is what we attract. So, if you are still wanting to experience positive change in your relationships, in your romantic life, in the way that you feel about yourself, it's a very, very powerful time to make those changes, to make those choices, to shift your energy and to choose something different. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful week. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know how it goes, but we're feeling very supported now. Just remember that you are a divine being, but you're also on the earth to experience lots of beautiful things, including joy, including pleasure, including relationships, including feeling very supported. And when you claim that, it can't help but show up in your life. Much love to you all, and I'll speak to you again very soon. If you would like a private reading with me, you can always contact me. I have to say, at the time of doing this reading on Monday, my website, annagracetaylor.com, isn't working. So you can go to anna-taylor.co.uk, which was the old address. It's still all there. Or you can contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/ Anna Taylor Music Angel, and all my information is there. You can send me a private message and we can set up an appointment for you. Much love to you. Bye bye.